If you've used one of our marketing use cases like email or ad copy composition, you must have seen this predictive score right next to your copy. Predictive performance score is there to help you save time and money on A/B testing. So when you draft a certain copy using Anyword, or even if it's just something that you made up yourself, Anyword can try to assess its resemblance to existing copy variations that we've analyzed, and based on that resemblance, try to predict how likely your copy is to perform. The range of the predictive score is between 1 and 100, and of course the higher the score, the better the copy. But that doesn't necessarily mean that if you have a score of, say, 65, that it's not a good copy. It could be an excellent copy that drives a lot of engagement. This score is very useful when trying to compare between copy variations that you're not sure about. In the header on the right, you can see the dataset used to calculate this predictive score. If the dataset is undefined, you can click on it and define your industry, giving you a more relevant score. Editing your copy in this text box right here will give you immediate feedback so you can really experiment and try to improve that predictive performance score. Now let's take a look at the demographics section. We have two graphs here, one designating age groups and the other genders. Now what this means is that copy variations similar to the one that you've just composed were most engaged by these populations. Take a look at this copy variation, for example. You can see that the male-female engagement is more or less equal. Now I'm going to use a few keywords that are distinctly male biased, and we'll see how they affect the predictive engagement. Now you can see that this copy variation is much more likely to engage with the male audience. However, if I try this, I can see that the copy is much more appealing to the female population. You get it. Finally, I want to talk about channel policy. If you use certain words in your copy that are not really accepted by the algorithms of Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or what have you, your copy will be flagged. Now, it doesn't mean that the social media platform will necessarily block your ad or social post, but you may be penalized in terms of exposure. So it's really best to stay safe and conform to channel policy. This feature is kind of unique to Anyword. We hope you find it useful and that it gives you a lot of value. If you're struggling with it or have any question, feel free to reach out to our customer success team. See you.